Hey guys, it's Laura Bazell. This video is basically going to show you how to meal plan and save a little bit of money by checking what you have first rather than just going to the store and winging it. So when I do my meal plan, what I do is I come into my kitchen and I put my computer right down on the counter. See, I've got it right here with me. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up my meal plan from last week, and I do my meal plan on a Google Drive document. And so basically my meal plan looks something like this, okay? And I've got my breakfast, my lunch, my snacks. And so basically what I do is I come over here to the fridge and I take a look in my fridge. Now, as you can see, we have not been very good. We've got some leftover Chinese takeout containers, got a lot of leftover food. So basically what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go through this fridge and I'm going to check and see what it is that we need to throw out, what maybe went bad, or what is like about to go bad that we need to use right away. Okay, obviously if I have asparagus in here from last week, I'm not going to want to put it on the meal plan for Thursday and use the new stuff first. I'm going to want to use the old stuff first. So what do I have in here? Let me see. We have all kinds of carrots still. We have, ooh, this lettuce is looking bad. Yeah, see, this lettuce is semi-good. So we want to make sure that we use this like tomorrow or tonight even for dinner. I've got spinach still. I have some kale that is, yeah, that went bad. We've got a ton of almond milk left over. We have a lot of cheese. Oh, I got a couple unopened things of hummus. I actually put this on my grocery list earlier today, and if I hadn't have looked in here to see, I wouldn't have known that I actually had this. So we've got lots of hummus. We have a ton of, we have peppers. We have some cabbage left over. Got lots of oranges still. So definitely going to put oranges on the meal plan and cabbage. And so our cupboards are pretty bare, so I'm going to look through our cupboards and see what all we have. I know we have a lot of rice and quinoa, and I don't know if we have any pasta or not. We have couscous. We have all kinds of beans. We have chicken broth. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and make my meal plan. Okay, so here is my meal plan, and I use the same plan every week. Basically, it is a Google Drive spreadsheet that I created a long time ago, and I just go in and modify this. So I know that I'm not going to prep until Monday, so I know that I need to put something on Monday that is going to be really easy for me to make. So we already have yogurt, we need to get bananas, and we need to get some granola or make some granola today. But then I know that I hit a big sale on English muffins last week, so we have so much English muffins, so I know that I can put that there. I don't have to buy anything for this or the oatmeal. So the only thing I need to buy is granola cereal, and that is something that the kids eat anyway. We need to get bananas, and by Thursday, I know our bananas are going to be gone. So I know I'm going to have oatmeal with strawberries because the strawberries are frozen. So I'm going to go ahead and use frozen fruit for those days. Your meal plan, obviously, however you want, but we find it convenient to have our Shakeology as the morning snack. Now, I know that I have been so busy during the day, I've not had enough time to even make my shake. So what I'm going to try this week is I'm going to try adding a yogurt into my shake to add an extra protein on. So I'm going to add a row. And I'm gonna put an orange, yogurt, and spinach into my vegan chocolate Shakeology. So I'm hoping that tastes good. I usually just copy so that I can get the same color. And plain Greek yogurt is gonna go here. Because honestly, I have some yogurt, some plain Greek yogurt that I need to use up from previous weeks. So this could go here. And in fact, you know, I'm thinking, does a cutie really sound good with that? I don't know. I think I'm going to change that, and I'm going to take this whole this whole thing out. I'm going to change this to strawberries because we have a ton of frozen strawberries that my dad gave us. So I'm going to change this to strawberries. So like a vegan strawberry yogurt spinach shake for me every day. Okay, and then this is going to take care of a ton of my containers all in one. And then for breakfast or for lunch, I'm just going to keep it simple. I'm going to have raw veggies, cottage cheese, and have that with hummus and just a little bit of sunflower seeds with it. Okay, I'll probably sprinkle these sunflower seeds onto my cottage cheese. Okay, so I'm keeping it super simple for lunch, and I'm not even going to worry about the lettuce this week because we have been wasting lettuce. So there's no point in buying lettuce if we're going to waste it. So I'm going to add my hummus. And we already have hummus. I don't have to buy that. We already have peppers. I don't have to buy that. We do need to get carrots and celery. So I'm going to put that on my grocery list. And then, okay, so for breakfast, we find it really simple to have a scrambled egg thing. So we're going to have that Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And then on Friday, Thursday, I'm actually going to make it again. But this one's going to be with turkey, because I'm going to get some ground turkey. Okay. So that's our breakfast, lunch. And then it's showing that I need a carb here for lunch. But the beans didn't work for me last week. So I'm thinking I could have the other half of an English muffin or anything I wanted here. But the beans just didn't happen last week. So maybe a half a peanut butter sandwich would go here. I know that sounds crazy because no one would think that you would be allowed to have a peanut butter sandwich on a diet, but it's part of the 21-day fix. It's one yellow container, and I usually have a half a sandwich. There you go. Super simple. Okay, let's keep it simple. And then for a snack, now I already had cottage cheese for lunch, so I'm going to have yogurt and an apple, and this is going to be the Chobani 100-calorie yogurt. And we need to get apples. So everybody in this family loves apples, but we could have an orange there too. It looks like I've got my 4 purple containers though, because a banana is 2 containers. So maybe I'll have half a banana in them. Half a banana is just hard to do. So let's just change this to banana the whole week across. And then we've got 4, that's 4 purple containers. So then I need 6 reds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I just need 1 at dinner, which is perfect. 6 reds. Let's see if I'm set up for my oranges. I've got my oranges, my sunflower seeds. I got 3 yellows, yellow. Then we usually have a yellow at dinner. And then 6 greens. That's the one that's hard to get in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then at night we're going to put the power greens in our shake. So that should be good there. I usually eat more than 1 serving of veggies when I eat this anyways. So I've got to take this cheese out though, because I'm having the hummus for lunch. So we're taking that out. So I am leaving these except for this because we didn't do this last week. So Cuban style rice and beans, we'll make that with venison this week. Okay, and we'll make that for Monday, Tuesday. And then we're going to have marinated venison steaks for Wednesday. That just seems way too hard for during the week. So I'm going to cut that out. We're going to do that on Saturday instead. We have a date Friday night. So we're going on a date. So I'm going to put date night. Eating out somewhere. We're not sure where yet. So that's that. This will probably also be our day to not work out. Unless we work. Actually, I'm not going to put that because we might work out in the morning. Okay, so Cuban style rice with beans and venison. So let's say I didn't want to have that. I could go and put in venison recipes. Now we have a ton of ground venison, so I like to try to find different ways to make ground venison. Put ground venison in there and see what comes up. Venison chili, we make that all the time. Venison meatloaf, how about that? We'll have meatloaf next week. Okay, so we're going to do meatloaf. I already have my own recipe for that. So here we're going to have meatloaf. And we'll have that 2 nights in a row. And we'll have that with the cabbage. And what was the other veggie I said we had a lot of? Oh, let's just have baked cabbage and broccoli, because we already have broccoli in the freezer. And I'm going to change this to chicken in a foil. We're going to have Saturday night because it's so easy. And we're going to have sweet potatoes. We'll have corn with that. Already have sweet potatoes. Whoops. Whatever roasted veggies are on sale. So I'm going to put on the list veggies to roast on sale. And so it's simple as that now. So that's how we do our meal plan each week. It's not rocket science. We just basically see what we have, get rid of what's bad, and just figure out what we need to buy for the week. So if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, or subscribe, and please let me know in a comment below any meal planning tips that you use for your family each week, all right? Have a great week, everybody.